If you are under the age of 18 and watching this video, please stop now. This video content is not intended for you. Hi everyone, it's Veronica and I am here with the 5th installment of the Stuff It Collab, which is a year-long collab being hosted by Poetspice. We post every third Saturday of the month at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the focus of this collab is to pull out our 3D purse, box, and bag dies. And if we have cut files, we can use that as well. The purses and bags, boxes can be created using yarn or fabric if we choose to do so. There are themes each month, but it was not required that we use a theme. So it was pretty much wide open. Again, it's a year-long collab, and this is installment number 5. All right, let me get into what I used for my project today. This stamp, and some of you may remember when I used it, but I will remind you of that when I get to it. This is called Tilda with a Gift for You. I used a couple of papers. Well, this is some trims that I had in my stash that I used, and both of those came from Hobby Lobby. I used this Cartabella paper called It's a Celebration. This coffee paper pad, I got this from Expo last year, Echo Park, and it also has some chipboard pieces, and I used 3 pieces out of this set. And I also pulled out this Disney kit, and this came from Hobby Lobby. I used many. And the dies that I used, Cottage Cuts Double Bow, My Creative Time Trio Stitched Banners. I used the biggest one. No, I used the middle one, sorry. This La La Land Crafts coffee cup. This Impression Obsession, and I used Your Special Day. Paper Smooches Balloons, and I just used the heart. And Impression Obsession again, Happy Birthday. And my featured die for this installment is the handled gift box die from Jaded Blossom. All right, so the first gift box that I created was this one with Minnie. And I think that turned out so adorable. I also had this, well, I showed you this trim, sorry. That's the front and the back. And I did put Velcro closure on here. And I don't think you're going to be able to see in there, but I'll show you the inside. But you can get quite a bit in this box. Quite a bit. And that's one of the chipboard pieces out of the paper collection. So I think that turned out adorable. And then I did this one. And that's with this Magnolia stamp. I colored this stamp, and I went back in my videos to find out how long I had been holding this. I colored this back in 2016, so it has been 4 years, and it's been sitting in a box. So I pulled her out and did this box. Here are those balloons. I cut it out of that same paper. It's a Celebration. Here's the Happy Birthday. I just used some ribbon out of my stash. I did not fold this one in like I did this one on those lines. I just left it like it is. And I think it is so adorable. This is just some plain thread. This is a bow from AliExpress. And here's where I put Your Special Day. All right, that is the second one. And for the last one that I did a coffee theme. And I did put something in here for you. Oh, let me go back real quick and show you how deep this is, because you'll really get to see it in here. Look at that. So you can really stuff this. All right, and again, this one is the coffee themed one. Now, what I did differently here was this extension piece right here that makes the handle. I cut that off, and I cut off the flaps that go in on the side. I did add some shred in here, and I want to turn this so that you can see the front. That's that Impression Obsession bowl, and this is where I pull those chipboard pieces. This one, and this one. Here's that coffee cup die. But again, you can get quite a bit in here. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. But that's how that one turned out. And I just, you know, coffee is universal language. So I decided to use it in a project. But that is my third one. So I wanted to do different styles for each one, and that is how they turned out. All right, everyone, thank you so much for stopping by and watching, and please be reminded that the links to everyone's channels are in the description box. So make sure you go by each person's channel to see what they created for this month. Happy crafting, everyone.